Hey, what's going on? It's Brian B here, and you are watching one of my quick, I guess you can say, canvas I painted here, even though this is not really on a canvas board, but more on a piece of painted wood, but you can't really tell what's going on. But anyway, so as you can see, I got started with the pencil outline, and I got started actually with the stems, or how I like to call it, I call them the pillars. And then now, as you can see, I'm actually moving quite quickly, but I'm starting to fill in all the different bridge and the details here. And as you can tell, for this specific style, I have a lot of, I guess you can say, flares going on. It goes everywhere, and initially I intended to have this as a 3D zoom, but that comes in later on. But you can tell now I'm going in with a Sharpie, just doing the outline once again. This is not usually actually the best method for this type of canvas, because you have to go in with a marker or a color, and sometimes the color blends, or the lighter color blends in with the darker color or the darker outline. But as you can tell, I actually jumped right into it, and I started doing the yellow, and then I turned the camera off because it was taking too long. So now, as you can tell, I'm going in with the marker to do the shadow, so it kind of pops out a little bit more. Alright, and now I'm going in to do the swirly type of fill that's going in. So this one, I was experimenting with it a little bit and just having fun with it. And if you see my other time lapse, I've done different variations of this type of fill. And this one is super simple. I'm not doing any type of 3D or making any type of fade, shadowing, or anything like that. I'm just going in and having fun with it. So, and it actually took a very, very long time. And I'm going to just let it run and shut up for a moment here. And one more thing I wanted to add, as you can tell, I have more of the color on the inside or in the center of the actual piece, and then it goes out, and I create a couple breaks, branching out, and then you see the flare and the actual swirls going further outside. So the fill and the breaks are in the inside, and it kind of flares outwards. All right, and this really took me a long time to do, because uh, instead of actually using permanent paint marker to go through or go over the orange, I just kind of drew it in. So they're not actually breaks, they're just me going in there with the orange and then just drawing it out. But as you can tell, now I'm doing the zooming in type of 3D with the black, and I'm keeping it nice and simple, so not very many variations or anything like that. And I'm just taking my sweet time now, just filling it in. And then once I'm done that, finally I go over it with the blue outline, and I didn't do anything fancy with that either. And that's about it. Yeah. Alright, so I hope you enjoy that, and make sure to check out my advanced tutorials, the graffiti formula tutorial, in the links or on my channel. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed that.